Commonly, change reconciliation is executed manually, which is a very costly and inaccurate process, or it is not executed at all, creating significant stability, compliance, and security risks. Evolvent provides an automated change reconciliation solution that mitigates the risk triggered by actual changes and clearly identifies the context of any executed change, planned or unplanned, while drastically reducing the cost of reconciliation. Here we see the Evolvent web dashboard summarizing the status of the actual changes reconciled within the organization's release, change, and deployment management processes. The dashboard shows the number of unauthorized, potentially authorized, and authorized changes across our end-to-end IT environments. The status of the changes was identified by Evolvent's patented AI-based analytics engine, correlating actual changes detected by Evolvent with approved change requests in the service desk and approved automated deployments, depending on your processes. There are additional helpful perspectives on the reconciliation results, slicing data by applications, technologies, and other reconciliation outcomes. If I'm a change manager, a DevOps engineer, or an application owner, I will drill down into the unauthorized changes to understand why some executed deployments bypass defined processes. Evolvent takes me to the reconciliation module, where related actual changes are clustered together into Evolvent tickets for easier review if such is required. Let's pick up this ticket. It groups together 14 Windows changes identified by Evolvent as unauthorized. First, I want to see what these changes are to understand why they were executed without prior approval. Evolvent provides me with the extensive information about the reviewed actual changes, where they were detected, what kind of changes are those, which specific configuration parameters were changed, and more. Based on this information, I can choose if I need to involve a subject matter expert to decide on the changes, or for example, here, or if I can take a reconciliation action on my own. For example, I can request rollback for this unauthorized Windows changes. In this case, a request will be created in service desk. The action will be recorded in the audit log, and the changes will be reconciled as unauthorized one once they were rolled back. Some actual changes Evolvent marks as potentially authorized. When it finds that these changes could be related to some approved change request or deployment, even if they do not fully correlate to it. For example, if I continue to review tickets requiring my attention, I find 9 potentially authorized actual Windows changes that Evolvent identified as related to a change request 00300054. They are potentially authorized because they do not match the list of changes expected to be executed as part of the change request implementation. If I recognize that these changes still should be implemented as a part of the change request, I can confirm them by adding them to the change request and authorizing these changes as such. You can see that here, the change request, related change request was automatically selected. Once I click on apply, these changes will be added to the authorized changes audit trail attached to the change request. And finally, I can review all the information using scheduled reports that can be delivered directly to my email, or I can integrate and retrieve and integrate the data of the reconciliation into my existing tools or my data lake, consolidating or the IT management data using the API generated for this specific query. I can copy a link and put it in my code or into my integration to get the required data.